Asante Kotoko, say yeah. Asante Kotoko, say yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Aye. Ukuma pima, apimbeba, ukuma pima, apimbeba, ukuma pima, apimbeba, ukuma pima, apimbeba. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Jemfi, spokesperson for the Board of Directors. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God, the Alpha and the Omega, who has finally brought me to my Hebron. I would also like to thank His Royal Majesty, Asantehene Otumfuo Osei Tutu Abebiu, for giving me this opportunity and doing me this honor. The next to thank is the Chief of Staff of Menshia, Openyin Kofi Bedu. Sir, I thank you for the opportunity and trust. I would also like to thank the Board of Directors for the confidence reposed in me. I am grateful to you all. I would also like to thank the supporters of Asante Kotoko, especially the circles, leadership, and the other leadership, for accepting me wholeheartedly to lead this great club. I'm also grateful to the media, especially the Kumasi-based ones, for your fair reportage so far. And I am grateful once again to the players, staff, old players of Asante Kotoko. I thank my family and friends for the encouragement and the constant support through good times and the bad times. I must say that I am very humbled by this appointment. Many have come before me and laid very good foundations, and I'm here to build upon that foundation. No building ever started from the roof. Strong foundation and pillars make mighty buildings. However, a mighty building without the right roofing, finishing, and furnishing only remains an uncompleted building. One African problem that I have discovered throughout all my endeavors is that we think too big without thinking small. I must say that every mighty building was laid brick by brick. If you think of it as a whole, it appears impossible to achieve. But if you look at it in terms of brick by brick, then you know that it is very achievable. If you hire a mason to put up a building for you, you have to do all you can to ensure that you give him the support to put up a very good edifice that will last generations to come. Otherwise, when he's done and leaves one day, you will be the one living in that building. You must give me all the support I need so that I can help build an edifice that would go beyond boundaries. Asante Kotoko for now is the biggest club in Ghana, no doubt. And for me, it's about the third biggest in Africa in structure. But unfortunately, same cannot be said of its content. I'm here to help the board and the entire Kotoko fraternity to match this superstructure with befitting contents. I dare say that Asante Kotoko is bigger than Npp and Ndc. Asante Kotoko transcends geographical boundaries. Kotoko is a culture. The joy this club gives its teaming supporters cannot be matched by any political party in Ghana. I therefore plead with you to give me double of the support that you give your individual political parties of choice, and we will make Asante Kotoko great again. I've had the benefit to travel far and wide. I've engaged with more than 100 football clubs across the globe, and not many come close to the size of Asante Kotoko. It is time to roar to the world and prove that we have a great kingdom and it has a great sporting club. We will use this noble club to promote the rich culture and history of Asante Kingdom. We will create jobs for the youth of Ashanti in particular and Ghana as a whole. Asante Kotoko has a huge potential to create an enabling environment for businesses to thrive. We all know what happens to food vendors and their businesses when we lose matches. We will use Kotoko to significantly increase the food basket of Ashanti Kingdom and attract direct foreign investment into this territory. Imagine each district in the Ashanti Kingdom had one Asamoah contributing to the economy like the Great Baby Jet does in creating employment and building infrastructure. Key to our approach will be youth development so that we can create and develop players and football industry professionals who have Asante man at heart and possess the passion to see this great kingdom flourish. We cannot afford to fail. Kenako, Imre. Thank you very much. And I say, Asante Kotoko say yeah. Asante Kotoko yebeshe mamu. Asante Kotoko yebeshe mamu. Asante Kotoko yebeshe. Asante Kotoko yeah. Thank you very much.
It has been run for years gone by. It's not something that we all can be proud of. Coming into this fold with all that we know of you and all the hype around you, where would you want to take Kumasi Asante Kotoko in your tenure? Whether it's 3, 4, 5 years, where would you want to take Kotoko in terms of infrastructure?
Thank you for the question. There isn't anything that I'm going to do at Kotoko that has not been done before. Past management, from time immemorial, since the inception of this club, have done various things, have achieved various laurels. I am here to put all the pieces together. And it will elate me to see Kotoko play at the World Club Championships. Thank you.
My name is Adakwa from Focus One Media. And welcome to Kotoko once again. You've heard that many times. Now, one problem with Ghanaian clubs is finances. We all know COVID-19 is around. You have been in many places where gate proceeds is a very little part of the club's revenue. But here in Ghana, it tends to be one of the main things that drives our clubs. With COVID-19 in place, Kotoko is looking at going into the CAF Champions League in a few months' time. Generally, finances and sponsorship, how do you intend to put Kotoko up there? Because one thing, I can assure you, one thing that Kotoko supporters really want is to see their club attracting all the big sponsors and bringing in all the finances. So with all the circumstances, how do you intend to bring the best to Kotoko as far as finances is concerned? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll start by putting a question to all of us here and the entire Kotoko fraternity. If we have 1 million Kotoko supporters donating $1 each. And we have 1 million Manchester United supporters donating $1 each. How much is each club going to have? $1 million. It's all about data collection. There are many Ghanaians who contribute to clubs outside Ghana because the avenue has been created for them to do so effectively. For me, the key thing is to have the right data. And the first thing I'm going to do, which is one of the foundation, the main foundation of everything that we are going to build, is the Kotoko Census Project. And we want to, within the first 3 years, that is during my first mandate, to register 1 million supporters. It's been touted around that Kotoko has between 12 to 15 million supporters. I don't doubt that, but there is no data to prove that. My responsibility and that of all of you is for us to have data proving that at least we have 1 million supporters. And once we have that data, we have the bargaining power to go to any corporate entity and seek sponsorship, and we will succeed. I would like the supporters to understand that just as in the other jurisdictions, supporters are treated as customers of the club, and therefore there is effective customer service towards them. That is what we are going to do. So we will treat you as customers. We will give you all the necessary treatment so you can also patronize the club you love. Thank you very much.
To occupy the highest office of the land in terms of football administration. Unfortunately, it didn't come to pass. Now today, we have been handed the opportunity to take Asante Kotoko to its rightful place in African football. Now, I want to know how you assess the level of responsibility put on your shoulders, given that this is just a subset of the Ghana Football Association, and then your policy on youth academy. We all do know how that plays a very vital role in getting clubs to be one of the best in Africa. So what would be your policy on youth academy?
Thank you very much. I see Asante Kotoko, and no disrespect to the Ghana Football Association, presidential position that I aspire to occupy. Kotoko for me is the biggest of responsibilities. And I have, as I stated in my speech, I've dealt with many clubs. If you go to English FA, if I ask you who the president of the English FA is, you may not be able to tell me. But you may be able to tell me who the executive chairman of Man United is, who the CEO of Man United is. So I do not kid myself. I don't take this responsibility lightly at all. In terms of youth development, as I stated in my speech, it is the foundation on which we are going to build the superstructure of the main team. Thank you.
I work with Kesben Media. Now I have two quick questions. The first one is, the GFA has unofficially indicated that Kotoko is supposed to represent Ghana in Africa as the CEO of Asante Kotoko. What's your opinion about it? Because the supporters are divided, something that Kotoko would have to stay home, prepare before they go to Africa. Others also think that they should go. I want your opinion about that. The second one is that it's all over. We can't run away from it. And I think I would have to ask you, there are several commentary going around that Yaw Amponsah is a House of Folk supporter. And a lot of people think that if indeed you are a phobia, you don't deserve to be the CEO of Asante Kotoko. How do you react to this assertion? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. I would like to state that, there have been a lot of rumors around. But I don't follow rumors. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Asante Kotoko. And my key responsibility and my mandate is to see Asante Kotoko flourish more than any Ghanaian club and any club on the African continent. Your first question was about Africa. I have just come in. I'm going to assess the data, previous attendance, current situation. I will engage the technical team to see our strengths and weaknesses so that we can develop a proper plan as to if we are going, our targets, our achievements. And I can assure you that the right decision will be taken on behalf of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, CEO. We are most grateful. Thank you very much. You can have